Hello again. Last time we studied together the past simple tense and the past continuous, aka also known as the past progressive. Today we are going to compare and contrast the two tenses. The past simple is a complete action, it's finished completely all the way. On the other hand, the past continuous is an action in progress. You are in the middle of an action. We often use the past simple and the past continuous together to say that something happened in the middle of something else. For example, Amy was making tasty cakes when Dad came home. Did Amy start making the cakes before Dad came home? Yes. Did Amy finish baking the cakes before Dad came home? No. What did Amy do when her father came home? We don't know. Maybe she stopped making cakes, or maybe she ignored his arrival. So the action that was in progress here is making the cakes, and the action that interrupted making the cakes is the arrival of the father. Another example. While they were playing football, they fell down. Where is the action that was in progress here? Playing football. This is why it's used in the past continuous. And the action that interrupted playing football is falling down, and this is why it is in the past simple. How did it interrupt playing football? They were hurt, so they probably stopped playing. Another example. Daniel wasn't showing off when he broke his leg. Where is the action in progress here? Showing off. This is why it is in the past continuous. And the action that interrupted it, breaking his leg, and this is why it is in the past simple. So we use the past simple and the past continuous in the same sentence when an action that was in progress in the past is interrupted by another action. We also use the past simple and the past continuous in the same sentence to tell a story in the past. For example, a bee flew in the kitchen through the open window while I was making a birthday cake. When the doorbell rang, the old man was having a nap in the living room. We use when before the past simple for a short action that interrupted the long action. For example, we were having dinner when the electricity went off. Another example, when you called her, she was thinking of something else. We also use when before the past simple to talk about a short action that happened immediately after another short action in the past. For example, I answered the phone when it rang. We use when to talk about a person's age when something happened. For example, when I was a kid, I was living in Paris. Or we use when to talk about a period of a person's life when something happened. For example, when they were young, they moved in a new house. They moved into a new house. While. We usually use while before the past continuous to talk about two long actions that were happening at the same time. They are simultaneous actions or events. For example, she was playing tennis while he was playing football. The two actions were happening at the same time, playing tennis and playing football. Or we use while before the past continuous to talk about a long action that was happening when a short action interrupted it. For example, he missed the bus while he was sleeping. Now let's do some practice together. 1. While I, between brackets, wash the dishes last night, I, between brackets, drop a plate. While I was washing, here was washing is an action in progress. While I was washing the dishes last night, I dropped a plate. And drop here is the action that interrupted the long action of washing the dishes. 2. The children watched TV while their mother cooked dinner in the kitchen. The children were watching TV while their mother was cooking. Why did I use the past continuous here? Because the two actions, watching TV and cooking dinner, happened at the same time. They are simultaneous actions. No action interrupted the other. 3. When Kristen called Mark last night, he was studying. Here, was studying is the interrupted past progressive. The interrupted action of studying may be stopped by the interruption. And here the interruption was a phone call. The interrupted action may be stopped by the interruption, or it may continue after the interruption. Maybe after this call, Mark will continue, Mark will continue his studying. 4. Mary, between brackets, put her hand up while the teacher, between brackets, explained. Mary put her hand up, put in the past simple, while the teacher was explaining. Here we used was explaining, the interrupted past progressive. Maybe this girl, Mary, had a question, and that is why she interrupted the teacher when she raised her hand. 5. Yesterday, while I, between brackets, cleaned the house, I, between brackets, find my lost ring. While I was cleaning the house is an action in progress. I found, past simple, my lost ring. Here, the interrupted action, cleaning the house, was stopped by the action of finding my lost ring. 6. My father, between brackets, not pay attention while he, between brackets, drive the car. My father wasn't paying attention while he was driving the car. Here, the two actions happened at the same time. No action interrupted the other. This is why we use the past continuous. Thank you for watching. Bye.